January 2017 in rural Chichester, New Hampshire, a paranormal event has occurred. This is the film footage found from that event.
Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Henry. It is Sunday. We just got some snow, so I'm out here adulting, which is not normally awesome at all. But today is a different story. I've had the freakiest thing ever occur to me while I've been out here. You guys wouldn't believe it if I told you, but for years, well, since we've lived here, at least the past 2 years, I've sworn to God there's something that's in our woods. I can't explain it. I don't really know what it is. Today, I think I got the most evidence that I will ever have. We've heard noises out back behind our house. We've heard things up on our back porch that sound like something's rushing up the stairs, but the light doesn't turn on. Like it's seriously freaky. Like Marie's pretty convinced that it's haunted. So I don't know what that is, but I came out here. I was gonna start snow blowing. I usually just make a trip down through the road. Hold on, let me see if I can flip you around. Just down through the driveway. Make sure that the snowbank's not too bad so I don't have to shovel it out first. So I don't break any kind of a pin in the snowblower when I do it because the snowplows just like tend to bury us in. But as I'm walking down through the driveway, I see something, and so I start tracking it. And so I apologize because my footprints are all over this thing, but I followed it all the way down to our yard. And I'm going to flip this around. There's going to be a quick cut because I'm going to flip the camera around so I can just kind of walk behind and kind of give you guys a narration of what I'm seeing. But this is absolutely insane. I've never seen anything like this before. So just bear with me. I know you guys are going to think I'm fucking crazy, but best adulting day ever because it proves a lot of shit that I have been saying, but still scary as shit. So here we go. Hold on. So as I'm walking down the driveway, I see these. This is the first thing I see, is that fucking thing right there. And then it leads to that one, which kind of goes about halfway through the driveway. We don't have a very wide driveway, especially when I don't snow blow on a regular basis, but that's still a good, I don't know, 5, 6, 7 feet. And then it goes up to here. Then it starts getting sketchy because it looks like it's just kind of trotting along, but the stance gets like really wide. Like this is probably a good 7-foot gap at least from that footprint right there to that footprint right there to that footprint right there. Like it was picking up some shit. And the thing that's odd to me about it is that there was not a lot of impact. So I don't know if it's because these got covered with snow last night or what, but basically it goes up into our front yard here. Our little, I call it the topiary because nobody does anything with it. But it comes up to there. It looks like it kind of puts both feet there. I kind of see another print in there, and then I kind of lost it. I don't know where it went from there. And I mean, the snowplows were out last night, so that's sketchy as shit. So again, sorry. Look at these are all my footprints. I'm just capturing that for fact. I mean, I'm going in there pretty deep, so I don't know if the footprints, like I said, got filled in, and I'm just the first person to walk down through here. But sketchy nonetheless. I saw this. I was petrified myself. That's my footprint right there. That's also my footprint right there. I kind of lose track of which ones were which. I kind of wish I hadn't done this. But yeah, it's super sketchy, man. I don't know. I'm kind of losing my line of vision here. But it walked all the way down through this trail and then just kind of tapered off into the bush. So I'm going to stop it again so I can turn around and talk to you. So I don't know what that is. I know what I think it is, but I refuse to say it because people think I'm crazy every time I say it. I mean, last Halloween, my buddy decided he was going to try to prank me. Get you for that one. But hid in the woods dressed like a Sasquatch. But when we were out there, one of my other friends had said, and I don't know if he was just messing with me or not, but that he went over to a thing that he thought was my friend playing the prank to kind of guide him along because he'd lost his glasses when he went into the woods. And he said when he got over to it, it wasn't my friend. So that's sketchy. So I don't know. I'm kind of petrified. I don't really want to dig in too deep here. I'm kind of scared a little bit, honestly. First time I've actually seen footprints. And I'm going to try to figure out where this thing is, where it's coming from, what it is. It's one of two things. I mean, You saw the tracks back there. There are absolutely toes in those footprints. Like, it's either something that I can't explain, or it's some guy running through my yard barefoot in the middle of January, which in either case is pretty sketchy in its own right. And yeah, I need to get a gun pretty fast. So yeah, so I'm gonna start digging around out here, and I'm gonna try to see if I can find any more prints, and hopefully I can figure out what this is, get it scratched off my list, because this is something that's petrified me for a while now. So stay tuned, and I will see you guys soon.
I decided to take a look around the perimeter and around the patio just to see if there was anything out of the ordinary. I walked down beside the trail that follows the other side of my property where my other neighbors are, but I didn't see really any major footprints. There were a couple of prints over near the grill on the patio, but I'm kind of chalking that up to being dog. I walked around the whole entire yard, which only made things a little more confusing at some points because my footprints were now there, and I couldn't tell if there was a difference between my footprints and other ones, because honestly, I have pretty big feet myself. Anyhow, kind of walked down towards the trail where I've seen a lot of stuff and had a lot of weird interactions while mowing the lawn outside, being down in the trail in general, and kind of mustered up my courage to try to get down there. I was working my way into that area when I decided it was probably time to just go for it. So I'm out here right now. I'm just kind of scoping out the perimeter. I wanted to see if I could see if there's any foot marks or anything, any footprints down in this area. Looking around in the woods here, just trying to check it out, see what's going on. I don't see anything really so much as, just small prints. I'm actually kind of surprised I don't see any turkey prints or deer prints, which we do normally see out in our yard, but it is what it is. I think I'm actually going to be moving my way down into the trail pretty soon and just see what I can find down there.
I'll be completely honest with you guys, I'm not a fan of coming down here. I haven't for a while. Right now it's not so bad, mainly because it's been overgrown. Sorry, let's get my soda. But I came down here when I was taking apart the maze at the end of Halloween. You guys probably seen the videos where I was joking around, but I was disassembling the maze. And every time I come down here, I just felt like something was right behind me. And I would literally like throw the poles. Here's one of the poles right there. I don't know if you can see it sticking out of the ground. I got to the point where I was just like, screw this, I'm getting out of here. Because every time I got down here, I felt like I had a really weird feeling. So very snowy down here. Obviously doesn't get as much sun, but just thought I'd kind of take a walk through. It's also tricky because there's a lot of stuff in the way on the path, and I just don't want to accidentally trip over anything. I'm gonna put my soda down here, and we'll make the quick walk over here. I'm gonna flip you guys around.
Dead tractor.
My property only goes back another probably 20-30 feet from where I am right now, and so I'm trying to, there's basically a rock wall. That's basically my line of don't cross, because that's property, and I know there's barbed wire back here, so I don't want to go too far. But I'm not seeing anything too crazy. Like I said, I really haven't heard much of anything. Really quiet right now. I'm hoping whatever was here beelined it across the street and is in the woods down there somewhere. I'm really hoping that's the case. So
I don't see any footprints, which I'm thinking it came. There's a game trail that's actually right down in here. Crosses. There's actually a house back there. I don't know if you could see it in the film, but the driveway basically runs all the way down through here. It's actually an easement, they called it. I'm thinking that whatever came out literally went down almost to the end of their driveway, but came through our woods here, and that's where we see the beginning of those foot marks. So I don't know, it's sketchy at least. Oh, Jesus Christ, what was that? Oh, fuck. Oh. What the?
fuck was that? I cut myself really bad on my hand. Sorry. Not the best footage. Or was it? I don't know. Something, I heard something break. Something. And I heard movement. And I fucking freaked. Oh, fuck that. I don't see anything down there. Hold on. So my imagination's getting the best of me. Apparently they have an animal over there. I think it's a cow. I don't know what it was. But it made a noise. Petrified the shit out of me. Seriously, like my heart's still fucking pounding right now. Fucking carved up my hand on some thorns. I'm alright though. Good news is I got my soda back. So I got the soda, we're good. But yeah, this place, this area, this section of my yard always just puts me way on edge. Holy crap. That wasn't right. Search continues. I'm not coming out here at nighttime. They can kiss my ass. I can kiss my own ass because this is my fucking thing, but. Hey, so I'm in my house again. My wife invited some friends over. Hopefully I can get back out there before it gets dark because I'm not going out there in the woods in the dark time. There's no way that I'm gonna do that. But we'll see. And I highly doubt any of my friends are really gonna want to partake in the Bigfoot search with me. So looks like it's on me, but gotta get ready. So hopefully I'll catch you guys in a little bit. The whole time I was getting ready to hang out with my friends, all I could think about was getting back out into those woods and how I'm gonna be able to capture something on camera. I know I got a little bit scared, but my courage was starting to grow, and I think I might have had a solution. Hopefully this would work. So I'm heading back from the store. I had to pick some stuff up before my friends got to the house. And I had an epiphany on the way there, so I wanted to share it real quick. I actually came up with an idea. I actually got a drone for Christmas from a couple of friends of mine. And so I'm thinking that I might just wait until nighttime. The thing actually has like a light capability on it so that it can record the video at nighttime. And I can try to videotape this thing or whatever's out there at night and basically just kind of run it along the perimeter from where I saw the footprints and kind of just follow it around and see if maybe I can catch something with it. So that's something that's in the works. Hopefully I get some daylight before I have to start doing that, but I'm thinking I can actually control that thing from a safe distance and I can hopefully catch whatever is running around in my yard on film, be it a Bigfoot or a really big-footed guy that likes to run barefoot in snow. So my friends are gone. I got a little bit of daylight left and I'm gonna try and get this drone going. So this is my drone right here. Like I said, it's got about 6 or 7 minutes of video before it goes and dies and you gotta recharge it. So I'm gonna try to get it done as fast as I can, but it's all souped up, ready to go. We're gonna see if maybe we can see something. Let's do this. So of course I didn't think this through at all, and I lost one of the guards. So now I'm walking close to the line that I was trying to avoid to begin with, trying to find the guards for the drone, and I can't find them. So, wish me luck. This is horrible. Is that it right there?
Holy shit.
I fucking saw it. It could have killed me if it wanted to. It didn't. You search for something enough, you find it. But at what cost?